Tell me about. I so remember the share a Coke.
Oh, Share a Coke. That was incredible. Actually, Share a Coke started in Australia. So, and we saw, but it was in quite a small scale when Australia did it in Australia. And then we were like, okay, let's try and do it in South Africa. And the concept and the idea behind it was so incredible. Because, I mean, the thinking for us was that young people like to see their names in lights. And like we will reuse Coca-Cola, and not because the most famous brand in the world at the time, remove it and replace it with your name. And it just worked incredibly well. And the campaign that we produced in South Africa was so successful that it ended up being adopted by over 90 countries around the world. And my proud moment, actually, when it comes to this, is someone who happened to be at the annual AGM at Warren Buffett's annual AGM. The very first slide of his presentation was an image of my campaign, the Share a Coke campaign, with the dog of the ad that I'd shot. And his whole thing, we said that this is what great creativity can do for a business. Because Coca-Cola kind of performed extremely well that year.
And of course, he was well known as a Coke and McDonald's eater and drinker.
Yeah. And then so that Share a Coke campaign was just like super iconic.